Now, outstanding acts of bravery are being recognised in the latest operational honours. They include a military cross, the first Air Force cross to be awarded to an Apache pilot, and a posthumous mention in dispatches for Lance Corporal Liam Tasker, recognised as the most successful explosives dog handler since operations in Afghanistan began. Our reporter Kaya Lark has been meeting some of the recipients.
There are 3 distinguished service orders, 16 military crosses and a host of other awards for bravery, leadership and gallantry in the latest operational honours. Among them an MC for the soldier who threw himself on top of a comrade when a grenade landed just a metre away from them, saving both men from serious injury.
I don't remember grabbing him, I just remember the incident was a bit of a blur, and still really is. It happened very quickly, but I remember grabbing him at some stage and jumping on top of him.
In a separate grenade attack, a 2-para corporal took a shrapnel wound to his thigh when one exploded next to him. He saved 2 colleagues, fought back and then completed a 4-hour foot patrol before receiving medical attention.
We had a sort of grenade tennis going on with the Taliban. That's when I got injured. I neutralised the position under the Taliban on the other side of the compound.
Lance Corporal Liam Tasker received a posthumous mention in dispatches. He was killed in March. His dog Theo died shortly afterwards. Liam's described as the most successful explosive search dog handler ever to serve in Helmand. Recognising the work of dog handlers, there's an OBE for Corporal Wilson, who saved countless lives on her 3rd tour with dog Obama.
It's not just brilliant for myself, it's brilliant for my corps and every other dog handler that was in different situations, different dangerous situations, equally as bad as my own, and it's bringing them to the forefront and also the counter ID teams.
Private Johnson is awarded the Military Cross for saving the life of a comrade when they were ambushed and came face to face with insurgents.
Entered the compound, 2 enemy then appeared from the middle of nowhere, about 20 metres away from us. They were dealt with, obviously, and we walked straight into an ambush.
There's a first for the Army Air Corps, an Apache pilot becoming the first to ever be awarded the Air Force Cross. He was escorting a MERT on its mission to rescue an injured serviceman from Sangin.
We launched fairly quickly, flew low-level, relatively low level at night, as fast as we could to get to the casualty. We'll only be able to see, I could only see about 400 metres in front of me, with a Chinook in very close formation on me, because all he could see was me.
There are countless tales of bravery from 16 Air Assault Brigade's tour of Afghanistan, but not all of these honours were earned in Helmand. For one Flight Sergeant, Ben Nevis, on a freezing cold day, provided the challenges of a lifetime. 2 climbers were stranded on the ridge. The helicopter was low on fuel and the winchman had to detach from his winch to get to them.
It was ice, very narrow sort of area to work on, and both casualties were in quite a precarious situation. So I had to make a decision: do I leave them, do I stay on the wire, or do I come off the wire?
All of those honoured are now waiting to find out when they'll receive their medals at Buckingham Palace. Kaya Lark, Forces News at Wellington Barracks.